Hey guys, what's up? It's your friend Keith, and I am here live again in the control room at the one and only world famous Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in Southend-on-Sea, England, baby. I've got maybe the coolest guitar of the year to share with you guys today. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, hit subscribe, come join our circle of friends here. Almost 10,000 of us. Awesome. You're going to see some of the rarest, coolest guitars I get from around the world each and every day. And you even get to buy them if you really like them. You can buy them on our website, essexrecordingstudios.com, or on reverb.com. The verb of re, as I like to say. Yes. So what are we dealing with? What did Keith find? Well, believe it or not, I was searching for one of these, a Kaler USA bridge, or Kaler, however you pronounce it, I'll never learn. You can tell me, I'll just forget. Anyway, I was looking for guitars and basses, actually, that have one of these, and this popped up, and I said, my God, I have to have this. I have to have it, and I have to share it with all of you, if it's the last thing I do on this earth. And I struck a deal. I got it. This is a Stormshadow Guitar Works custom guitar. These are built in Sheffield here in the UK. It's a little bit up north. And they started business in 2007. They make insane custom shop, top spec boutique guitars. They're all handcrafted here in the UK. And they're expensive. They're like around 3,000 to like 3,500 pounds, which in America, I'll set you back about 4,000 to I think like $4,500. That's how much one of these bad boys can go for, and they should, because the materials are incredible. Just this bridge alone over here is like 400 British pounds, like half a grand. It's these are very expensive. This is a Kaler 2300, if I remember the numbers correct on this series, and it looks like $1,000,000. It looks like something that'd be on an airplane. You've got one humbucker, looks like a Duncan, single volume knob. It's all you need, and this thing to me like screams Kramer Beretta, but like on steroids, like a way better version. I'm loving the lines on this body. You kind of have a little bit. I don't know how I would describe it. I just think it looks like a sleeker version of a Strat body. My favorite part is this neck. So on the fretboard, abalone inlays, my all-time favorite. Nothing beats abalone inlays. And then loads and loads and loads of bird's eye maple. So you have bird's eye on the fretboard, which I believe is separate, which is interesting. It's really cool. Getting a bird's eye maple fretboard on a maple neck rather than it having all be one of the same things. So you don't see that a lot. You've got the locking nut and then the proper string retainer there that ensures the angle going into the tuners is all correct. And then look at that headstock, guys. You've got the hockey stick, the iconic Explorer hockey stick or banana headstock. I call it the hockey stick one. And the logo is super cool. Stormshadow Guitar Works. I think if you look at that headstock, guys, that thing just screams expensive. And I think the logo is really cool. A lot of new boutique companies can get it wrong when it comes to headstock shapes and when it comes to logos. I don't think that looks out of place at all on the instrument. I like the font. I like the color of it. I like that it's not too like busy and all over the place. And it looks very much in line with a rock metal guitar. And it just fits the whole overall motif of what we've got going on here. Now, when we spin this baby around, it gets even cooler. All right. Look at this. Super figured neck. You've got Wilkinson tuners, which they're a luxury division of Godo, Japanese brand that we all know and love. And look at this. This is one of the earliest models made, number 18. So you know that this thing got extreme attention to detail. This was a guitar where the company was still in its early days really making a name for itself, not worrying about cutting costs or corners, which they don't do even to this day, because you can see on their website, what they're putting out is just tremendous. But I know from personal experience, when you've got a new business, when you're trying to launch a brand, you put every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears into your first designs. You know, you want to really launch with a bang and make a positive impression, and that's what they've done with this. The neck really steals the show here, guys, for sure. I mean, that bird's eye, that's got to be one of the most intense bird's eye necks. You have to pay a lot of extra money for these things. You know, even off the shelf if you buy them, brands know that they're worth a lot of extra money because you can tack on an extra grand to a guitar when it has a neck like this versus just a plain maple neck. And it's not just the bird's eye. Look at all of the intense flaming going down the side here as well. You see just a lot of monster figuring, all of these little tiger stripes there. I know we're under a lot of bright light, but this thing looks awesome. And then when you come to your neck heel, you've got this beautiful sculpted contour here, which reminiscent of like American Deluxe Strat. So tilted at an angle, and everything is about access and playability. It looks great. And I'll tell you one thing I really like, and it stands out so much. It's a paint-matched back control cover. Like, how much better does that look than having some tacky, cheap piece of black plastic? To me, that looks great. I love it, guys. I really, really do. Again, the body contours on this. This is a complete, unique design based obviously off of a Strat, but it's just different. And I like the shape of the horns. I like the rounded nature of it. It's just really, really cool. As far as condition, guys, this thing is close to mint. There ain't much. I see a little, oh, nope, that wasn't even I thought that was a little chip. Not there. I see one light little lacquer impression right here, guys. You know, like just a surface scratch that you could probably buff out. It's not through the paint. It's very, very light. It's the only thing I could see on this. The frets, it's quite clear that whoever bought it and said, this thing is too pretty to play. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. Because look at the fret wear. There's like none. All right. Wow. There you go. Super, super clean. And I'm just really excited because I don't get a lot of boutique guitars, especially ones made here in England. I love sharing British-made guitars, and this one just screamed out to me. You know, man, so cool. I can't wait to share this on the old Instagram and reach out to the brand and tell them about it, because they don't know I have this right now, but they're about to find out for sure. I'm going to show you just the sides, just for all the angles, so you can see everything there. Cool. And then on the bottom, all right, this thing is clean, very clean, outstanding condition, really is. As far as the color goes, it's a little bit more red in real life than what you're seeing. I think the lighting here, we've got all of this somewhat yellow artificial studio lighting up there and a lot of neon lights, but it's slightly more red. And if I had to pick a color, I would say like it's pretty close to like 80s Porsche Guards red. If you think of like a 911 from 1988, that's kind of like the red I would say this is. Just nothing you can do about the lighting. It gives a little bit of an orange hue when you get these reds. A little bit orange, a little bit of pink, but nah, it's very red. Kind of like, yeah, same thing. That's a red spaceship bin over there, and it makes it look a little bit orange. But hey ho, what can you do? One last look at that pretty headstock, and then I'm gonna get going because I got so much work to do, and I do need to do a video of this rare Dean Black and Gold Edition Explorer. Guys, if you want to make this yours, act fast. This is priced way, way less than what it costs to get a new one. You probably couldn't buy the parts for what I'm going to sell it for, and you know, the cost of just buying all the parts individually and putting it together and all that stuff. You'd spend so much time and money doing it. This is ready to rock and roll, straight out of the box. I've got a nice kind of like soft padded case it's rigid, like a hard case, but it has some flex and it's lightweight. And I just like that because, yeah, you know, when you've got the nice hockey stick headstock, you want to make sure it's not banging into anything. And all the edges on this are nice and soft and good for absorbing any blows, and nice and light for carrying to your shows. Yeah. Alrighty, dudes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you follow us on all the socials at Essex Recording Studios. And definitely hit me up on the website if you want to buy this. American buyers, little life hack for you. When you buy on eBay, Reverb, Etsy, Amazon, you get charged online sales tax. It's just an American thing. If you're from another country, you don't have to worry about it. But if you buy from small mom and pop shops like my EssexRecordingStudios.com one, you won't get charged online sales tax. So you save a little bit of dosh, a little bit of dough, a little bit of cheddar, a little bit of cheese. Right. It is time for me to do one more video. Lurking over there is the Dean Black and Gold Z Explorer. And then your buddy Keith is off to Betty by time because it's late and he's tired. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. More videos coming up very soon.